You know that feeling, right? The one piece of info you desperately need is buried somewhere in a mountain of docs and browser tabs. Well, today we're digging into a powerful Google AI tool that's built to fix exactly that, NotebookLM. We're going to break down what it is, how it actually works, and why it might just become your brand new research superpower.
All right, so let's kick things off with a problem that, let's be honest, pretty much everyone faces these days. We are just drowning in information.
I mean, really think about it for a second. Where's that killer idea from last week's meeting? Oh, it's buried in a transcript somewhere. That key statistic for your report. It's lost in one of like 20 open browser tabs. And your project notes are scattered across a dozen different files. It's this constant, frustrating hunt for the knowledge you already have.
And this visual just says it all, doesn't it? On the left, you've got the chaos, the mess of trying to piece everything together yourself. And on the right, well, that's the dream, a single, smart place for everything. That's exactly the problem NotebookLM was designed to solve.
So, what's the solution? We're not just talking about another AI chatbot here. This is a whole new way to think about partnering with your own information.
The secret sauce here is something called source-grounded AI. Now, what does that mean? Unlike other AIs that search the entire internet, NotebookLM only works with the documents you give it. This is huge because it means the answers are grounded in your world, which basically gets rid of those weird made-up answers, AI hallucinations, and keeps things accurate.
And I love this analogy from our source material. It's basically like having a brilliant research assistant who has literally read and perfectly memorized every single document you've ever handed them. They can recall any detail, connect ideas from different sources, and put it all together for you in an instant. And this tool didn't just appear overnight. It's been evolving fast. It started back in 2023 as an experiment called Project Tailwind. And now it's a seriously powerful platform running on Google's advanced Gemini model. It's ready for some heavy lifting.
Okay, so how do you actually put this thing to work? Well, the best part is the process is incredibly simple. It's really designed for anyone to just jump in and start using.
It really just boils down to a super simple 3-step process. 1, you add your sources. 2, you just start asking questions just like you'd talk to a person. And 3, you get instant answers that, and this is the game changer, are always cited. It shows you exactly where in your documents it found the information. And the sheer variety of stuff you can feed this thing is kind of wild. It's not just text files. We're talking Google Docs, PDFs, links to websites. You can even drop in YouTube videos or audio files, and NotebookLM just gets to work analyzing their transcripts. But okay, this is where it gets really, really cool. NotebookLM isn't just about understanding your information, it's about helping you create totally new things from it. So for instance, check out the audio overview feature. You can take a super dense, maybe kind of dry report, and it will automatically turn it into a conversational podcast for you. Sometimes it even has 2 AI hosts chatting back and forth about the key points. It's a fantastic way to learn on the go. And are people using this? Oh yeah, get this. According to our source material, users have already generated over 350 years worth of these audio summaries. That's a lot. It just shows you how valuable people find this. Now, if you're a visual thinker, you're gonna love this. The mind map feature scans all your sources and builds this incredible interactive map of all the key ideas. It's amazing for seeing those hidden connections and patterns you would have totally missed just by reading. And it doesn't stop there. It can even go beyond what you've already given it. The deep research feature is like your own little autonomous agent. You give it a topic, and it scours the web for new, relevant info, and then brings you back a fully comprehensive, cited report. And of course, after all that research, you need to share what you found, right? Well, it can instantly whip up polished slide decks or infographics straight from your notes, giving you a fantastic first draft that'll save you hours of work. So the big question is, who is this actually for? Let's take a look at how different people can really use NotebookLM as their new superpower. You really start to see the value when you look at the use cases. For a student, it becomes this amazing study partner, turning textbooks into flashcards. For a professional, it's an efficiency machine, summarizing long meetings or analyzing competitor data. And for a content creator, it's like a research assistant who can synthesize info and help you repurpose content in a snap. So let's just zoom out for a second and think about what this all means for the future of how we deal with information.
And full disclosure, a lot of the really deep insights for this explainer came from the book NotebookLM Unlocked by MindX Academy. It does a fantastic job breaking the whole thing down from total beginner to power user. When you boil it all down, NotebookLM is really a fundamental shift. It's not just another search tool. It's your own private, personalized research partner that becomes an expert in the one thing that matters most, everything you know. So I'll just leave you with this final thought to chew on. What could you build? What could you create if you had a brilliant expert assistant for all of your most important information, ready to help you out at a moment's notice?